Good morning. Good morning. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, family. Pray that you all are doing well. Make sure my mic is everything good. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see my screen? Want to make sure everything is running smoothly before I get active. Greetings. Oh, yes, yes. Good morning. Okay, perfect, perfect. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Share my screen. The right screen is sharing. Alright. Let's get active. Let's get active. Currently monitoring gold right now. Been in gold since last night. Looking to see if price continues this bullish move to the upside. See, make sure it's not choppy. It should be good. See if price continues this bullish push to the upside to potentially 46. Yeah, 46.50, roughly in that range. Is the longer term play. Price is still creating higher highs and higher lows. The structure this current season of the market right now within this 1 hour structure is trading upwards. So still looking for buys. Entry was within this area. Gave my stop loss some breathing room. Price was close to stopping me out. It never did. I had an alert. Price hit my alert down here like 6 in the morning, and I set another alert at my stop loss because my stop loss was right below this wick right here, and I set another alert down here and went to go back to sleep, and shortly after my alert up here got hit, and I was like, okay, I got stopped out, price potentially coming down, but when I looked at my phone, price was already all the way up here. So right now, price is currently maintaining above this 4 hour area of support. As long as price maintains and holds above here, buys are valid up into the next resistance range, which would be the highs, and up into that zone up there. Potential scaling opportunity, not right this second because price is low, lower low, lower high. Now structure starting to shift potentially here at an area of support. So I'll see what the 5 minute candle does, and then I'll go down to the 3 minute time frame too. Look for an entry. So I see price just closed above the high. Now just wait and see. See the shift of structure. Low, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high. If price flips and gives me a higher low, flips, gives me some type of a higher low, then I will look to take, I'm using it on the thing, so I can't use my mouse for that. I will look to take buys for the after the higher low and look to go long, move my stop loss in profit, and look to keep flowing. Let me see something. there is excuse me. There is news that comes out at 10 o'clock. Right here, we got news at 10 is just a joke job openings. Then there are tomorrow is going to be ADP and retail sales tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a high impact news day, much more volatility potential, and then Thursday is unemployment claims, and then Friday would be NFP as well. So therefore, depending on whatever happens, gold is starting to push back up over the long term. It is all just one. It's the big drop that happened was normal. All the things that are happening in the world, it is for a reason. Gold is, regardless of what gold does, gold is going to continue to keep going up. Gold is not going to just crash and just drop all the way back down to like 3,000. Gold is gold is gold. You can manipulate the markets for sure, which they do, but gold is gold. Gold is not tied to USD. Gold is not tied to JPY. Gold is not tied to the euro. Gold is gold. Gold is not tied to cryptos. Gold is not tied to oil. Gold is gold. Always keep that in mind. If the world is transitioning to UBI, it's transitioning to AIs, it's transitioning to digital currency. What does that mean? It's not just the US, the world. If the entire world is transitioning to digital currency, because understand that even though we have different states, different countries, different lands, there's still one person who rules this entire world, and that's Satan. So, regardless if it's the United States, if it's Japan, if it's Australia, Europe, Asia, doesn't matter. Satan rules the world. So, all these things are connected. It's not just the US, this all of this is connected. So the world is going towards the cryptos, the universal based income. The whole point of this is to be able to track people, to be able to control people. It is very well easy to control those. When you are in a country, United States, since I'm in the United States, I can speak for here. I'm not in no other state or a country. United States, the UBI, their USDC. When you're in the United States, just like the actual dollar, you can't use Japanese yen here in the United States. You have to convert it to the dollar, so you can only use this specific currency of this country here in this country. Imagine when the agenda is already being pushed. Just observe this. I mentioned this last week. I went to a college basketball game, and at the venue, they said that I had cash, and they said we no longer take cash for all the games, football, basketball, no matter what. It's all digital, all card only. So even your cash that you have is pointless nowadays. And all of this is setting up for the agenda. This isn't the full plan. What they're doing is getting people used to it. Because at first, people will be shocked. At first, people will get upset. At first, people will get mad. But